Hey everybody. Hey Maximus, welcome in. By the way, I managed to track down the Japanese mod for Police Quest 2. That that the Japanese port of Police Quest 2 is weird. Which Sunny turns into an anime character. Not sure if you've seen it. I haven't played it myself, but Decaf Jedi has actually played it, I think, on his stream. Yeah, and it's nuts. Yeah, they turn Sunny into an anime character. I think his boss is like some crazy guy with like it's weird. It's mostly the same game. I think they just sort of, and I think it's still in English, if I'm correct. I'm not sure. But yeah, I haven't actually played it myself, so maybe one day I'll check it out myself. Mainly here, yeah. Oh yeah, you're asking about how AGI sounded on other platforms. So on the Amiga, I think it has like a pseudo digital soundtrack because it based on the original music, and I think ST is a separate music with patches for MIDI. I think. Uh, to be honest, I've only really explored like the DOS version. I've only played around a little bit with the other versions, but yeah, I think it's ST that has like music patches and stuff, like a little bit extra. But yeah, welcome in everybody. I'm Sonnevel, and I was going to play. Oh, that'd be cool. MIDI like on ST. Yeah, it is. And I think ScumVM can take advantage of that if you wanted to play. Uh, if you want to try it out without having an emulator. So what I've done is I've set up a wheel. Let's see if it works. If I go, it's one of these buttons. Oh, it's not on. Hang on a sec. It's on my. I'll copy into my new overlay. If I show it, yeah, I've got a little wheel. So uh, I won't choose a game just yet. But so I found a whole bunch of like AGI fan games. So I've got a few on my site, agidev.com. But I've got I was sort of out of the game for a while, so so it was I found a couple of other interesting demos. Like there's not many. Hey Bumfluff, how's it going? How's your stream by the way? I was kind of lurking near the end. Everyone, if you are into chill, kind of I guess mostly retro streams, definitely check out Bumfluff Tornado. He's a very lovely Australian streamer. And if you're into 3D remakes of adventure games, check out Mousemus's itch.io page because he's just recently released Enclosure 3D, which is like is essentially a 3D remaster of another AGI game that was released in 2004. It was great, thanks. I'm enjoying Metal Gear Solid way more than I thought I would. Uh, really, Metal Gear Solid 1 is the only one I played, and I played it on Windows. And apparently it's a little it's got I've seen a speedrunner play Metal Gear Solid on Windows, and like apparently the engine has a it's very wonky in places, so they can take advantage of it to get massive speed boosts that you wouldn't get in the original PlayStation. Yeah. How? Yeah, I want because there's some cool moments in that game, and I don't want to spoil it for you. So I'll wait till you finish and then go. Oh, did you see this? Did you do that? Uh, and yeah, you're both welcome for the shoutouts. Yeah, Mousemouse doesn't really stream, so it's I've got to manually copy and paste URLs. I got to figure out like a way to do shoutouts for people who don't stream because yeah, some occasionally I get like a game dev that I know that pops in. I want to give them a shout out. Oh no worries, man. Fluffy. I don't want to because I don't mind too much about spoilers personally, but I know you do. But so, and I don't want to ruin it for other people. So, uh, yeah, I was just showing. So I've got a wheel here, and eventually I'm gonna randomly select some adventure games. But first, just give everyone a chance to like sort of exceptionally picky. No, that's cool. That's fine. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try Dark Ages. So I've been playing this a little bit. Turns out I'm terrible at it, but I'm getting a little bit better. And hopefully it's not too loud. That was yeah. The tricky bit is the ad lib music is quite loud in this game. Ah, cool. And it also crashes if I have the cycles too high. What's just happened? Oh, Pilozan, how's it going? Welcome in. Hang on. How are you going? You were playing an adventure game. It was Broken Sword. How are you finding Broken Sword? The fourth one. So you've already played 1 to 3. But welcome in, Parzan and Regis. Yeah, my name's Sonabelt. I play retro games on here, and we're just about to play a little bit of Dark Ages just to sort of warm up, assuming it doesn't crash. It's still a little loud. Let's try that. It's not too bad. Divide error, the famous Pascal 2 fails bug. Yeah. I guess it was a safe assumption back then. Like, you're not going to see these massively fast PCs, but yeah. Fourth is better than the third. Yeah, I think I've only played 1 to 2 on my PC, and I played the third one on the original Xbox. And after that, I'm not sure if I played more. I probably should. Controls a bit janky still. So is it still doing like the tank controls? Because that's what I remember from the game. At least the original one. So prepare for your quest. So I'm just doing a little bit of this game first. Alright. So the tricky bit with this game is that it doesn't. If you save the game and restore, it actually saves the your health as well. So you can't save scum or anything like that. So I have to be very picky where I save. Controls a bit janky, camera's a bit odd, and the interaction options. Right, did they try and like optimize the controller or something like that? So I remember maybe it was 3, and like if you move onto another screen with a different camera angle, your character would keep walking in that direction, like relative to what it was in the previous screen. So it took a moment to get used to. Does that make sense? Alright. So, jeez. Okay. So this is like an example of like sort of janky shareware games. Like a lot of shareware games, they never, unless it was based on like the id Software engine, they never quite got the scrolling properly. The tune slaps. This is kind of one reason why I chose this as another warm-up game, because yeah, the music is great in this. Welcome in, Lysis 41, by the way. It still does, but at least the fourth one was back using it. Oh, that's amazing, yeah. Where the third one was all keyboard. Yeah, I played it on like an Xbox controller, so yeah, it was definitely. It was kind of this weird era where people were trying to make games for like PC and console, and usually PC suffered. Oh god. I think I have to go this way first. And I'll just save it. I've only lost 1 health, which isn't too bad. I'm kind of interested to see what Return to Monkey Island is going to do for their controller situation, because I remember Ron Gilbert was saying they're working really hard to make the interface appropriate for both console and PC. So this guy needs a mask, and I'm hoping if he meant like I haven't seen a good game that works both on console and PC. Like you might have mouse control on a PC, and then on the console you have to move like a little cursor around with your joystick. Alright, let's get this mask to the old dude. But if Ron Gilbert's cracked it, I might hope the other people will copy the same interface. That was easy. I've got full health here. It's pretty good. I'm not sure what happens if I've got, because if I get 10 coins, I get extra. Oh god, I get an extra bit of life. Okay, so I just stick at 9 coins. That's actually quite helpful. Such warming. It's a good warm up. Because at least also welcome in Adventure Josh. Okay, that. Sound effects are strangely endearing. Yeah, they did what they could with PC Speaker. Look. No worries, Paladin. Thank you for the raid, and thanks for liking. I know after I raid someone, I'm pretty tired, and I need a break. Oh god. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's interesting how the PC speaker transformed when the amount of CPU available went nuts. Yeah, true. When you can actually do like semi-digitized sound, or not even that, just yeah, a little bit more. You didn't have to rely on the timer chip as much. The CPU you could change it more frequently. Oh god. Although saying that, you still had do you guys remember Covox, the parallel port-based sound card? I didn't have a Covox, but my family did have another similar parallel port-based. Like it was I can't remember what it's called, but you could record sound effects and play it over the. Oh, was it? No, actually, I don't know if it was over parallel. I think it was recording over parallel port. I have to double check that. Big Malone, you ever play Stair Quest? I haven't actually. I know of it, and I know Decap Jedi, who's one of the authors of that game, the main designer, I guess. But I am planning to play it one day. I've seen a lot of streamers go through it. Disney Sound Source or STH. Oh, SGH. Was similar. You had one? Yeah, I have to remember what the one I spelled. Hello, Fractal My Mike. Welcome in. Hang on, let me give you a little shout out since everyone's coming in. Shout out, Fractal My Mike. So he is currently. Oh, he was just playing Hand of Fate on GOG, but I believe he's going to be playing either an RPG or... No, it's Wednesday, so he'll be playing Wildcard Wednesday. So it'll be a whole bunch of random DOS games, probably, that are chosen by his chat. When I finally got a piece, I ordered to grab his ultrasound pretty quickly. I was stuck with like Sound Blaster 16. I think an Nor 32 at one point. But yeah, I was always kind of vaguely jealous of people who managed to get a Gravis ultrasound. Because it sounded so cool. Oh, I missed it. Parallel port sound was sort of famous because it was super inexpensive. You just go to Radio Shack, buy some parts, and connect them up and have a sound device. Yeah, I think mine was like a mail order one. What is Fractal My Mike doing? Hello, I will send you a Gus and an MT100. But you owe me your soul or something. Ooh, interesting. Gus, that commands respect to me to this day for me. Even more than Voodoo, I think. Yeah, like I kind of I missed out on the whole Voodoo, like soul for Gus worth it. Oh no. Because what did I have? I think my first 3D accelerator was like an Intel i740. Like I got late for like super budget prices. Ah, crap. And I think eventually I had like a GeForce 2 or something. So I completely missed, like I'd read all about Voodoo cards and stuff, but I completely missed out on owning one. And it was good, like, at least for a while, like, games would be like, you know, you'd have like the 2D, just a normal, ooh, no, it's an apple. Send a Voodoo as well, oh god. Would you like to see progress? Sure. Alright, so, full health again. This is a lot of machinery. I'm gonna have to get a new get a PC, like a. Cause I was thinking like buying like an old Pentium 4 or something at one point. I missed out on horrible compatibility problems. Okay, yeah, it was kind of interesting, like, cause what happened? So id Software released Quake, and that was either, and then they added then they made GL-Quake, and Voodoo was like, oh, we want to get in on that, so they released that OpenGL Mini driver that just did enough to run Quake. Anyway, I'm stowed under here lurking. No worries, Fractal. Thanks for the lurk anyway. Eventually, I'm not paying attention to the game. So eventually, I will be playing some adventure games. I just gotta kick ass in Dark Ages. The era after 3DFX was the worst. It was Reaver TNTs, S3 Savages, etc. I think it was a Reaver TNT, like my school had some, and it was just impossible to get the 3D drivers working in Windows 98. Or maybe it was 95. Like, I just remember having to install all the drivers in a very specific order in order for them to even be picked up. Ah, frick. And yeah, and even now, like, NVIDIA is like doing like custom drivers. Like, their drivers are massive because they've got like all these like backwards compatibility hacks for different games. Make assumptions about the driver. Okay, so I've got to go to this back to this old guy, and then I'll go all the way back again to the door. Hey, buddy. So this guy is invincible, as far as I can tell. The one that the old guy turns into. Alright, watch out for this. I only lost 1 health. It's pretty good. Installing drivers during 9x was a horrible experience. I agree. Yeah, it's like it's just constantly having to install in particular orders, having to constantly restart. No. I can't kill this hand, can I? Otherwise, ooh. So I'm doing a bit better than I did last time, because I think when I got to this level I had ran out of a lot of health. Updating NVIDIA drivers is surprisingly still bad. I haven't had too much trouble, but saying that, I haven't updated my drivers in a long time. Let's ignore that dude. Oh god, there's another one! Oh no. They include all that bloat now, yeah. Well, all that health I was bragging about before is all gone. The giant waste tons of space, yeah, and if you get like the internet, what the hell's going on? Why can't I jump over this ledge? I have to go. Really? Can't tell if this is a lag issue or just being silly. The giant wasted some space. They finally cleaned up after leaving like 800 megs in your temp tree. That's nuts. I haven't noticed that, to be honest. I might have to restart this level because I need more health. Also getting hold of it. Hasn't that been okay? Like, doesn't NVIDIA have like a massive backlog of all the old drivers? There's no run the update. You have to do silly dance. Right. Yeah. Oh, do you mean like having to download that the massive 100 meg or several hundred meg binary? What does they want me to do here? Yeah. Pick your exact card name that you don't remember and click around the site. Oh yeah, true. Yeah. I think that's because like later drivers they drop support for certain cards. But yeah, I know what you mean. What's the best way to? I'm gonna. That's fine. So, very cool. Hey, I'm Zizzy. How's it going? Hey, how you going? I am sucking very badly at Dark Ages, and then I'm gonna start playing a few random AGI games. Oh, jeez, wasn't too bad actually. Why not just have a little updater tool that's like 5 megabytes that you run and does all that? Well, can't answer that. It's probably just it's just easier for them to not do that and just create like a massive blob for updates each time. They've got all this extra bandwidth to spare. Oh god, get me out. No. Frick. Sounds good, but you might want to change into a better shirt. I don't know, this is a pretty good shirt, MZZ. I lost all my health. I need a little bit more for the next level. No. So now I'm just panicking. Alright, let's go here. So this should be fine. Okay, so now I've got full health. While I'm here, let me give you a little shout out. So hopefully everyone is aware of MZZ, but if not, please give her a follow. She's an amazing streamer, and I'm sure she'll be a lot better at Dark Ages than I would be. What's the best way? No. That emote is it's a hate symbol. Alright, let's call it a day for Dark Ages because I kind of want to play some games now. Yeah, sure. No. Okay,